I don't know about you, but it seems like every single cozy game being released nowadays is a repeat of one we've already seen before. With a new farming sim coming out what seems like every single week, me and my girlfriends at CozyCat Games have compiled a list of cozy games that we've either already played or are interested in playing real soon because we feel like they add something new to the table. Be it a game mechanic or the atmosphere of the game, it feels like these cozy games are worth your time because they aren't carbon copies of games that have already been done, and they are a little fresh, a little new. Hello friends, my name is Helena. I'm the producer at CozyCat Games. We are a team of 4 women currently developing a cozy baking game called Madame Fifi's Bakery. The first game that I want to talk about is a game that I've talked about quite a bit on the channel already because it falls into the same niche of the game that we're developing. It's Venba. Venba is a beautiful narrative cooking game about an immigrant family living in a different country. It's a really lovely, heartwarming story about Venba and her husband and their struggle to settle as immigrants in Canada, but it's told through her relationship with the Indian food that she makes throughout the game. It's fairly short, but it's a really good experience if you want to just spend an afternoon curled up and maybe feel a little bit emotional. The art and the sound design really transports you to this atmosphere of this loving Indian household. I recommend this one if you want to feel inspired to cook some different cuisine or you're just craving a narrative game that tugs at your heartstrings. The next game that I want to talk about is Melon Journey's Bittersweet Adventures. This game sold me instantly by the art style, honestly. It feels very retro, almost like a Mori-esque. Honestly, this game just gives me a Mori vibes, somehow. It's a story about this land where owning melons is illegal. Melon Journey's Bittersweet Memories put you in the shoes of Honeydew, a bunny headband-wearing employee of a melon soda factory who's on a mission to find her recently missing best friend. But is it really that safe traveling to a town where melon possession can land you in the slammer? Yeah, so this is a story, it's a narrative-based story where you have to find your missing best friend, and melons are illegal, melon possession is illegal. It's just kind of like wacky and weird, and the art is super adorable. The background music is like this catchy lo-fi all throughout, which personally I adore. The characters seem really wacky and fun, and it seems like one of those narrative RPGs where you can kind of wander through and enjoy a good story, enjoy a good laugh, and have a good time. This next game I am so freaking excited for because I backed their Kickstarter last year and it seems super promising. So like anyone that likes Studio Ghibli and likes farming sims, you should check out Sally. It's also developed in Montreal, which is where we are based in. So Sally is a life sim game about community and belonging. You embark on a grand journey aboard a magic flying ship, so it feels like Castle in the Sky meets like Howl's Moving Castle. Navigate daily life as a kid with a diverse crew unique to every game. The owners of the ship are these 2 grandmothers. They're adorable and I love them so much. Anyways, I'm so excited about this game because I am the biggest Studio Ghibli fan, and honestly, anything that's like cute and allows you to befriend NPCs and customize things, sign me up. This game seems really cool because you get to kind of explore and create your own experience out of it. There's like a lot of territories that you can fly to and gather resources and decorate and do all those things that you would expect from the game in this niche, but it has that hook where it's like you're on a flying ship all throughout. So pretty cool. If that sounds fun to you, you should wishlist it because it's coming out real soon. Now, have you ever thought of combining apocalyptic survival with the cozy niche? Well, me neither, until I found out about I Am Future, Cozy Apocalyptic Survival. Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a cozy apocalyptic survival game where you wake up on an overgrown skyscraper roof and there's not a living soul in sight. Giving kind of Fallout vibes for me, but like cozy. And you get to turn the abandoned roof into your own cozy home, and you get to start from scratch on an empty roof, explore your surroundings, find the necessary resources, tools, and gadgets, and you have to explore the sunken cities and its mysteries. So what exactly happened with the civilization, and how did you end up on the roof? The answers lay somewhere in the city ruins. Would you try to get to the bottom of it? So it is like a simulation sandbox type of game where you have to farm and do all these things that you usually do in Cozygames, but there is the apocalyptic survival stress overhanging throughout the whole game. So if building from the ground up and saving humanity sounds like fun for you, but you want to do it with a cup of tea in your hand, check out this game. All right, so the next game up on our list I'm very excited about because it is about cats and a cat cafe. It's called Calico, and it is basically a game where you have to build from the ground up a cat cafe, and you decorate it, you know, you do all the things you usually do in these like sim games, but you know, the cat cafe, that's what's really selling me. All of the animals in this game are interactable, which means that you can go out in the world and you can befriend these little animals, add them to your party, or send them home to the cat cafe so the customers in the cafe can enjoy the cats. Yeah, so if you're a fan of like games that allow you to decorate things, this is going to be something fun for you. It's kind of like a sim sandbox game where you can do whatever you want and have whatever experience you want to have. So if you're into those types of games, definitely check out Calico. All right, so the last recommendation I have for you guys today is one that's a bit more popular, but one of our girlfriends really loves this game because she describes it as Where's Waldo meets Animal Crossing, and that's Cozy Grove. In Cozy Grove, you are on an island full of friendly ghosts and you help them out. The island is missing a light, so you want to light it up. The parts that aren't lit up look like a black and white comic book, so things are harder to find, while things in the light have colors so you can see them better. So it's a cool mechanic that you have there. And it's similar to Animal Crossing's in that you are on an island and you have villagers, and it is a real-time based game. But it's like Where's Waldo because you have to find the missing light. So it's this cool kind of new concept. Adorable art, as usual. All games in this niche, I feel like that's a prereq to get in. You have to have adorable art, but this one's really next level. So if you're a fan of Animal Crossing, but you want a little bit more of a challenging gameplay, you should definitely check out Cozy Grove. So that's all the recommendations that we have for you today. Let us know if there's anything that we missed. Is there any cozy games that you've been like having on your radar or that you've played recently that are super fun and a little bit different? Let us know in the comments. Let's have a bit of a discussion there. And if you want to find out more about who we are and the game that we're currently developing, you can check out the info cards right here. I hope that you guys have a lovely day. Let us know if there's any other videos that you want us to make, and I'll see you in the next one.